Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, something a bit different today. Inspired by my daughter. She said that maybe I should do a New Year's resolution readings, and I was already thinking about doing the individual star signs. So I've got Santa's hat. I normally live in this hat from the 1st of December, but I've got like in there all the 12 star signs. So I'm going to do a New Year's resolution for you individually as a star sign. Let's put these back in because I'm going to attach this intro to all of them, so I don't have to keep doing this and you kind of know what's going on. So I will pull out a star sign. We shall have a little reading, see how it goes. We're looking at moving into 2020 solution orientated, so let's have a look at these resolutions and see, let's put you on the right track. Okay, some really healthy habits to adopt, okay, starting now if you like and going on obviously into the new year. Okay guys, exciting. I will catch up with you soon. It's another day, it's not a costume change. Okay, let's move on to the 5th star sign. Let's pull out a Santa's hat. Okay, hi Lily. Okay, let's see who's coming out today. There's a Christmas pudding today. So I'm not sure what the energy is going to be like for these. Well, I'm hoping to get four readings out, and then we've got the 4 remaining. I wonder who's going to be last, and then I get to put Santa's hat on. Okay, there's the first one today anyway. So I felt yesterday it was like Santa's little helper, and then today I'm not sure, we've kind of got gingerbread men and candy canes and a Christmas pudding, and we've got a Donald Duck. I nearly didn't get his name right. Okay, Donald Duck. It's a bit grumpy today. Donald's grumpy a lot of the time, isn't he? You know why? Because he's not the leader of the club. Mickey Mouse is, but hey, Donald. Okay. So let's have a look and see who's up first today for their New Year's resolution reading. Aries. Okay. It's the Emperor energy. Right, let's have a look then. Aries, we'll have a look and see what's going on with you guys. Oh look, we've got returning to like unconditional love here. Okay. Are you watching, Lily? Well, I find it easier to do it on my lap than on the table. Okay, pop your towel over here. Good girl. Aries, let's have a look. Let's see what I feel like these are about new habits that maybe you should think about adopting. Well, we've got the surrender card. This is the it's just a stubbornness that you hold. You don't like to be humiliated, embarrassed. Nobody does. But I feel as if you just automatically put your guards up, as if you expect this, the tower, you expect the worst. You expect worst case scenarios. Okay, let's change this around. See if we can get you loosened up a little bit. Maybe you need to take a different approach. Let's get one more. Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to move the microphone. Okay, you really do need to embrace being the Emperor. You really do need to embrace maybe the Empress energy of the Divine Feminine. The underlying energy is the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine here. Now, being the Emperor, that is very Divine Masculine, okay? So it's like you're a natural born leader. You like to have authority and be in control of situations. You can come across as being a bit, I'm not even going to say a bit, quite egotistical. okay, like a Mr. Know-it-all, like you're always right. I feel like there's always a point that's got to be proved. So we have here a dominant masculine energy here, trying to just be better than others. You don't get many friends by acting like that. I feel here just a frustration with other people. I wanted to sing, "This is a man's world." This is a frustration with masculines here. Okay. So I feel here for Aries, this is actually a frustration regarding other men and how they behave. We've got the Tower here. It's interesting how the masculine has kind of flames around him. So I feel like this masculine has adopted we saw the Two of Cups with the Six of Cups. So that's the divine connection, the divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. This masculine is quite frustrated regarding how men treat women. It's time to start afresh and anew, but I believe that this is guidance that's being given to others. It's quite a burden. You'll see it everywhere. When you understand and you can visualize. I was thinking this today actually about this journey, and it's like a complete life change. It's not just about wanting like the true love, okay, the divine counterpart. It's about wanting prosperous opportunities, living a lifestyle of abundance, positive aspects coming into our lives rather than attracting. I'm talking about the law of attraction. You realise it's not just about this love, it's about lots of different components coming together to make the whole thing. This isn't an easy journey. There's so much work that you need to do on you that you wasn't even aware of, to even be ready for this type of love, for this type of commitment, responsibility, and mission work. It's like you think it might just be the one aspect, and it's not. It's like all of it needs to be changed. It's quite an order that we're putting in. Okay. I'm just going to quickly run over this story again. So I feel the Aries energy here is most definitely in their masculine. I'm going to say divine masculine energy. But there's this frustration with other masculines now who are maybe trapped, okay, in toxic relationships. I feel this is very mission work. But also this Aries will need to make sure that he is adopting these behaviours himself. It kind of, in the end, I feel it all just kind of slots into place. The Tower. It's definitely about foundations at home. I remember at one point thinking I was just a complete and utter marriage wrecker. You could just blatantly see an unhealthy relationship. You start to see how people start to talk to each other. You start to see how people speak to their children, how people behave out in public. You start to see different people's fronts, as in how they're different when they're outside compared to when they're inside. So they could be out putting on a show, life is great, and then behind the scenes, a grumpy sod. You start to notice it all the fakeness. And I feel here this is about, you know, the opportunity now. I feel like it's one life, one chance. And then we have the burdens, and I feel that this is the burdens of carrying other people. I want to say the only way these other people are going to really change their ways is by example. Who's the leader of the club? I mean, Mickey ends up with a pretty awesome girl, doesn't he, with Minnie? Daisy's fantastic. Look, she puts up with Donald. There's someone out there for all of us who gets us. Okay, let's have a look and see whereabouts on the sacred destiny journey you are. I've got to get back into the flow of it today. Protection. Michael Jackson. Black or white. Protection. The games cost the nations. It's a tough war with a global stance. Okay. Anyway. I'm not even sure if they're the right words, but that's what you got. Michael Jackson. The little rapping bit in there. Protection. The guardian oak. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of the oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honoured for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Don't know why I can't get its out today, but additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honoured the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. All from an acorn. The sacred landscape wants you to know one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected and you can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in your life. Great wisdom is expanding within you and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones and yourself. Wow. Okay. I said about you're here to be the leader. The divine masculine here. Very strong divine masculine energy. Protecting your home, your loved ones and yourself. So this is the example that you're going to set. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in your life. Great wisdom is expanding within you and others sense this. So this might be why maybe you're, it's like people are repelled by you. And it's because they can sense that you're actually going to change your life. They know that they should be doing the same, but as you know, it's not easy. There's so many different parts. It's not just easy saying, oh, I'm just going to be happy now. I was singing that this morning. I was singing, oh, but it's still morning. What is the time? 10:35. I was singing, I'm H-A-P-P-Y. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. Oh. This card can also mean to protect your assets, take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones and yourself. You can see a lot. A lot that goes on. And when you've learned to love yourself, you really do want to kind of share that with others. It's like you want to give them a bit of a shake, but the universe will do that. If they don't get themselves out of situations like that, there's a lesson for them to learn. And we all have our own individual lessons that we need to work through, because we all have our own insecurities and our own fears. So, okay, be the example. Let's see what the magical unicorns would like to say. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. We'll get there in a minute. No rush. Sometimes you may worry whether other people like you. At those times, you may pretend to be somebody other than yourself. For example, you may try to act, talk or dress like someone you admire. This card says that you're great right now. You don't need to act like anyone else. In fact, things will go a lot better and you'll feel happier if you just be yourself. You really start to not want to swap or trade places with people. It's really the part when it comes in that you're no longer jealous. You don't wish that you had somebody else's life. Okay, let's just carry on. The problem may not be with you, but with the people around you. Perhaps they're trying to change you. Change is a part of life, and there may be behaviours that you can improve upon within yourself. And be sure that you're not trying to change into a different person. And also know that true friends love you as you are and won't try to change you into someone new. True friends will ask you to stop dangerous behaviours. And I believe that's what you're adopting, this true friendshipness. So true friends will ask you to stop dangerous behaviours, but they won't try to change you in ways that make you feel bad about yourself. And this is where I believe that you've got to kind of rein it in. Don't try and make people feel bad about their situation. Okay, it's about being understanding. And well, if you're in this divine masculine energy, then you've got experience to do that. It's not about frustration, it's about having compassion. It's like, think back to a time when you found it really hard to change your ways, to get yourself out of a situation, or to be trapped in a situation. This card also says that things go better when you trust your intuition. You already know what to do in your heart. Trust this inner truth and act upon it. Great inventions, books and businesses are born when someone follows their own inner voice. You too are here to make a positive difference in this world, and the best way to do so is by being true to yourself. Yeah, be the example. Okay, we're going to have to get a bit of a shifty on here. Must be about 18 minutes in now. Okay. Angels of Light Oracle. Forgiveness. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Big lesson here. Big lesson. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open. It's not like love is forgiving, okay, but there's nothing to forgive. But love is for giving, so open your heart and give love. The affirmation, I forgive myself and others, I am free. And that's all that's important, is how this kind of settles with you and that you feel free. Let's have a look and see what the Abraham Hicks Wellbeing cards would like to say. Okay, we'll get an affirmator first, that's fine. You're definitely having a postcard from Spirit. Mr. Divine Masculine. Clarity. I've just clarified it for you, who you are. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. It's like the layers of an onion. We're just kind of, I don't want to say chipping away at it, but there are layers. This journey's deep. And not just about in this lifetime, it's about previous lifetimes that you've experienced as well. There's a lot of clearing to do. Okay. Let's get a well-being card. The law of attraction, that's what I was trying to spit out. The most powerful universal law is my friend. You create with every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like until itself is drawn, you are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. This just be yourself. I just don't feel that you're resonating at all with others. I want to say, because we've got the Tower here, so whether or not you're aware of it, these people will be taken out of your environment. If you're not doing it yourself, they will be taken out of your environment. This is your test to see how you're going to respond to that. I feel you're taking yourself out. That's nice. Take yourself out. So it's about being your best friend here. The law of attraction, the most powerful universal law, is my friend. You create with your every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. Okay. Just focus on you. Let's end with a postcard from Spirit. It says you are loved. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go back. Comes in a bit perfectly though, doesn't it? Do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Cheers for backing me up. I can be a bit harsh sometimes, but hey. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Oh, Aries, we're just going to leave it there, aren't we? I mean, that's perfect. Okay. Message received? Cool. Really growing into your divineness here. It's just embrace this self-love and the compassion of your divine feminine side. Okay, it's beautiful. Looking exciting. Just wrapping up now. But, okay. Have yourself a fantastic Christmas. And here's to your leadership role in 2020. So nearly there. Well, people are already noticing. Okay. I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.